mashed potatoes. I'm going to peel the potatoes. These are Idaho potatoes. You can use white potatoes, Idaho potatoes, red potatoes, whatever. You can leave the skins on if you like. You can take the skins off if you like. Today I'm taking the skins off because I just want to. That's how you peel a potato. Once you peel a potato, you cut it into very, very, very small pieces. Now, my mother used to just cut them in half and cook them. But that took so long. It's ridiculous if you're going to mash them. So you're going to cut them into small, bite-sized pieces, and that way they'll only have to cook for about 5 to 10 minutes, and they'll be done. Instead of my mother used to cook them for 20 minutes until they were nice and soft to mash. So I'm going to cut them all up small like this because I'm going to mash them, and I'm going to do the rest of my potatoes. I have 4 more potatoes. 4 more potatoes. I'm going to peel those, stick them in there. Okay, the potatoes are cut up, little pieces. Okay, I'm going to put that on the stove, put it on high. These are my vegetables for today. I had some green beans left, last ones in the garden. I had 1 yellow squash. I had a half a red pepper, and I had a few pieces of asparagus. So there's the combination of the vegetables that were in the refrigerator that I had left over. Not enough to make one, but so enough to make altogether 1 meal. And then once I do the potatoes and mash up the potatoes, this is the pulled beef, the crock pot beef from yesterday. I'm going to heat this up, warm it up in the microwave, and I'm going to mash my potatoes, and I'll make a nice beef mashed potato dinner with mixed vegetables. I'll bring the potatoes to a boil and boil them for now turn it down to low so they don't overflow and make a mess. And I'll cook them for probably 10 minutes, and then I will mash them. The potatoes have been cooking about 10 minutes, so let's see if they're almost ready. Take the biggest potato you got in there. Okay, there's one right there. And you stick a fork through him, and you see if he's soft and falling apart. Not almost. So it depends on what kind of potatoes you use. If they're new potatoes or old potatoes. New potatoes take a lot longer than old potatoes. And these are new potatoes. So they're going to take a little longer than 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes. But see, they're almost ready. They're just about falling apart. Okay, the potatoes I think are just about done. If they're not, and if they're not totally cooked, you're going to get lumpy potatoes. So you want to make sure they're totally cooked. They're pretty close, so I'm going to take a chance. And I'm going to pour this into here because I'm going to reserve the water. The potato water. Now, why am I reserving the potato water? Because I'm going to make potato rolls next week. So I will use the juice from the potatoes for next week for making potato rolls. Potato bread. These are the potatoes drained. And here's my reserve potato water for my rolls for next week. I'll put that in the refrigerator. Now, first of all with potatoes, you're going to old school masher. Old school masher. Old school masher. Just mash them. Get right in there and mash them. I don't feel any lumps, so the more you mash them. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add butter, a clunk of butter. If I had sour cream, I'd add some sour cream, but I don't have any sour cream. And I'm going to add half and half. Oops, why'd that do that? And don't add too much milk to begin with, or else you're going to have runny potatoes. That looks like just the right amount of milk to add. Now I'm going to add salt and pepper. Salt. Pepper. there's mashed potatoes. Okay, the beef from yesterday that I made yesterday is microwaving, so it's getting warmer. And I'm going to put some vegetables here, the mixed vegetables. I cooked, I brought them up to boil, and I turned them off, and I just let them sit, and drained off the water, and I put in garlic butter. And this is the garlic butter, and the mixed vegetables with garlic butter. Kind of pretty, got the different colors right here. Okay, nice, little juice there, right there, the juice. And I'll get the beef in the microwave warming up. Okay, there's the beef from yesterday. And I'm going to take some of this beef right here with a nice juice right here. No fat in that. Beautiful. Look at that. No fat. Gorgeous. Just meat, meat, meat. And I'll take some of this and put it right in the middle of the potatoes. Just like that. Some of the gravy. And there is a delicious meal right there. Okay? Tonight's dinner.